Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet a sunglasses sleeve in regular and an extra large. And what I love about this pattern is it also doubles as a phone sleeve. So depending on the size of your sunglasses or your phone, you can follow along with the instructions for the regular or the large. I am working with the Lion brand yarns Re-Up Recycled Cotton and Polyester blend. And this is a size for medium weight yarn, and the color I'm working with is Full Moon. I'm also going to be working with a size H or 8 or 5mm crochet hook. But if you don't have a crochet hook of this exact size, it isn't a problem. Just get as close as you can. And we're going to begin by attaching the yarn to our crochet hook using a slip knot. And then we're going to chain 16 for regular size sunglasses and 18 or 19 if you're working with some bigger sunglasses. Once you have your chains in place, I want you to skip your first chain altogether, and then we're going to dive into the back loop only of our second chain from our crochet hook. And we're going to place a slip stitch there. And you want to keep your slip stitches loose for this entire pattern. Next, we're going to place one slip stitch in the back loop only of the remaining chains in our row for a total of 15 slip stitches. And when you get to the end of your row, make sure you're not accidentally working in your slip knot. And then I want you to turn your work toward these front loops or toward your starting tail, depending on how you want to look at it. And we're going to make sure, again, we're not working in our slip knot here. Then we want to place one slip stitch in the front loop only of each of our chains, going back down our row. So this is going to create sort of a long oval pattern. And when you get to the end of your row, you can work in this last front loop only, and that's going to give you 31 total slip stitches going around your row. So this is what it should look like when you get there. From here, we're going to dive into the front loop only of our first slip stitch right here beside our current stitch. And again, just working in that front loop only, we want to place a slip stitch. Then we're going to place one slip stitch in the front loop only in each stitch going all the way around our small oval. And again, you want to keep these stitches nice and loose while you're working them. So when you get to your starting tail, your row isn't over. Continue to work around the entire oval until you get back to the first stitch of this current row. So you should have 31 slip stitches in the front loop only. And this is a spiral pattern, so once you've made it around your oval like this, you're just going to place one slip stitch in the front loop only of each stitch in each row for about 30 rows. And I'll meet back up with you there and show you how to finish off your sunglasses sleeve. And I repeated that pattern for my 30 rows, and my sunglasses sleeve looks like this now. From here, I want you to make sure you've ended your last row on one of your natural folds. And then all we're going to do is cut and tie off our yarn. And I like to hide my tail in the direction that I was crocheting for a few stitches and then up the inside of my sunglasses case. And once you're done hiding your tails, then your sunglasses or phone sleeve should look something like this. Thank you so much for working with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome day.